lobs it to the end zone. Brian Doyle in the end zone. Ends it off to Alex. Gets the first down and more. 40, 30 out.
Oh, and that is a touchdown! Touchdown, Legend Titan!
And go over the middle. Oh, it's going to be intercepted. That's my man.
There he is. You're looking live at the Echo Park Stadium in Parker, Colorado. I'm Tim Coit along with Easton Coleman and the lovely Julie Coit, and we're going to announce a special little #1 ranked Pine Creek against your Legend Titans. How you doing tonight, Easton?
Pretty good. Excited for this game tonight.
You excited? Good. Julie, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited for this game. I think this is going to be a tough one, but I'm feeling confident.
So we got Easton, the good luck charm in the booth tonight, so hopefully we can pull out a little win for us. Last week we had Ryder, so we get the good looking crew today.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
That's
so the
right.
better looking crew, right?
C-cubed.
Right, Easton?
Yep.
Definitely. So C cubed, yeah, the three amigos here. So anyway, it's going to be a battle. Let's just be honest, right? Number one in the state, you've got Pine Creek. They're from the Colorado Springs area. They've already surpassed Cherry Creek. They're 7-0, and they really have not been challenged.
No, they sure haven't. But you think we're going to be able to give them a run for their money? What do you say, Easton?
I think it'll be a close game, but I think we can pull it off in the end.
I love that.
Close, but we got to win this one, yeah. So, and you're coming back. We'll see if we can avenge that rough loss last week on the end of the punt return. So, ability-wise, we've lost 2 games, but let's be honest, we, could have easily won both those games. So this is one of those games where hopefully maybe they're going to take us a little lightly. Probably not. We've got a good team. We've got a good senior class. We've got a lot of firepower on offense, and so it should be a competitive ball game. But the pressure sometimes is on them with being 7-0, right, Easton?
Yes, definitely.
So sometimes you get these kids get they're playing a little more nervous when you're 7-0. It's kind of like you're playing golf and you're hot. It's kind of hard to keep it going. So hopefully we can maybe catch them off guard. I know, talking to some of the coaches, our kids are hungry tonight. We're ready to come out, fired up. Here are the captains out there. We got Nate Sandy, number 76. Who's that, Easton?
I think that's Logan White.
Logan White. And then number 22 is Alex.
Alex Martinez. And then Easton, who's that over there at the left?
Is that Brian Doyle?
Brian Doyle, number
Sure
19.
is.
Yep. So we have the senior. They're going to go out and we'll get the coin toss about 5 minutes away from kickoff. How's the weather, Julie?
It's finally football weather.
Yeah. Or another way of saying it's really cold. It's a little chilly tonight, right, Easton?
Yes, it's definitely colder than some of the other nights.
So the Pine Creek, they had a real exciting uniform. They run out with the American flags. They're wearing the all whites. They look like a kind of a Penn State look. Nothing exciting, just almost prison garment. All white with some numbers, right?
They look kind of like stormtroopers to me.
Stormtroopers. You like their uniforms, Easton?
I think they could be more creative, definitely.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, so they're bringing out their captains. They have their quarterback out there, number 13, and that's Cameron Cooper, right, Julie?
Yeah, no, number 13 is Mason Miller. He's one of their, I think, leading receiver, if I remember correctly.
I apologize. Yeah, number 13 is Mason Miller, one of their captains. So, yeah, they bring in a 7-0 record. Just to compare, we played Vista Ridge. They beat them 56-7, and then they ran all over Fountain Fort Carson 40-10. But you never know. Scores don't always indicate how the game's going to turn out. So
that's right.
So common opponents, you can throw those out the window. It's a new day, new night, little fall crisp in the air. Easton's going on to fall break. He's excited, right?
Yes, very excited.
Julie, are you excited about fall break?
I am so excited about fall break. I am thrilled to bits.
Julie's leaving town.
I am.
Yep.
You're coming with me, right?
I'm going tomorrow morning if we can get a ride to the airport.
We
So,
will get there.
headed
even if
out.
we have to
Looks
walk.
like. So. Looks like Pine Creek's going to receive, and they're going to go to the north. So we decided to kick and go on defense. So do you like that, guys? What do you think, Easton?
I think it's a good start.
Yeah.
So we got the ball after halftime. So
Our defense is hungry. We've played pretty good football all year. We've had most games we're shutting teams down pretty easily that I've seen. Last week we had kind of a bad third quarter, but in general our defense has been rock solid all year.
Yeah, it really has been. And I think after the last game, that was a real tough loss on everybody. So I think that they're ready to go out there and play hard tonight.
Now, who's this coming out of the tunnel, Easton?
we got Nate Sandy leading everyone out.
Carrying the flag.
There you go. Defense fired up. They look like they're ready to go. They're fired up
Yep.
tonight. They're going to get our best. So here they go. Let's get pumped up. Here we go. Here come your legend Titans to the field. Storming the field led by Nate Sandy. With the legend flag. Legends in all blue. They're going the all blue, kind of the old classic Denver Bronco look.
I like it.
The blue helmets.
Yep.
And let's play the classic Denver Bronco team tonight, right? Not the one we saw last night on TV. We're going to stand and we're going to do we're going to rise for the national anthem. So put your hands over your heart. Tennis team a couple years ago. She's on the tennis team. She did a good job.
Yeah, she did.
Beautiful job there doing the national anthem. So we're ready for football here. Put 12 minutes on the clock, first quarter.
Our lineup of sponsors down there on the track. We really do appreciate all of those sponsors of Legend Football. It is not easy to field a football team like this one.
Still don't have Tide Pods for us, but we're looking for Tides because that make a lot of stains.
They're going to call any day.
It looks like it's number 4 back for Budge for
Pine Creek?
Pine Creek Eagles.
All right.
And then to do the kicking will be number 30 for Legend. I believe that's
36?
Sorry, 36.
39?
Looks like it's
36, Carson
39.
Flowers?
Yeah, looks like it's. Yeah, that looks like
Oh,
it's
it was 36. That was
Carson
Carson
Flowers.
Flowers.
So short
Okay.
kick. And a modest return out to the 25, so we'll
Yeah,
start from
not
there.
much.
So, looked like number 34 got in on the tackle there. Nice.
You know who's already on the chat? You know who I was thinking of just the other day? Bryce Voss.
Bryce Voss.
It's his dad.
Oh, cool.
His dad's on the chat.
Good.
And he does Mad Skills running back training. He's
Cool.
got 5 kids that he trains in this game.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for him. All right, they're getting the signal calling in here. Pine Creek goes into the first series. Cameron Cooper is their quarterback. He's a junior. Hands it off up the gut. Not much there. Running right
That legend defense.
Yeah, right into Sandy right there. Looks like Yancey was in on that tackle.
For our defensive line today, we have Billy McGuckin, Jamar Yancey, and Anthony Saez. For our linebackers, we have Nate Sandy, number 5, Eli Frakes, Belair, number 32, Champ Jones, number 11, and Lucas Bettendorf, number 26.
Second down and long here. Oh, bad snap. And he's going to he's going to eat it. Oh, look at this.
look
Hey, we got a
at
Saccaroni and cheese, baby. Love it. Beautiful read by our defense. It looks like it was Yancey out there on the tackle. But there you go, Julie. We got the Saccaroni.
For our defensive backs, we have number 10, Caleb Lillyhorn, number 4, Brody Schuss, number 25, Garen Edwards, and number 1, Peyton Auckland.
Peyton Auckland's had a couple touchdowns this year. Has had a solid year. So defensively, great start. 3rd and 24.
Amazing.
Not a lot of plays you can call for 3rd and 24, right, Easton?
Yep.
So just keep everything in front of you, and they're gonna just keep it on the ground, and that's going nowhere. So we knew our defense was good, and I told you they were hungry. So great start tonight. So let's see if the offense can cap it off.
Yet that is encouraging
Great
to see.
start. Brings up 4th and 25. Now definitely kick. Peyton drops back. Peyton Auckland drops back for the kick. He's on the 50. So we're going to get good field position. Not a lot of wind tonight. And he does a pretty good kick, actually. Peyton's got plenty of, this could be returned. He's going to make one move.
Oh,
Makes
that
a
was
nice
a great
move. So
dodge.
we got great field position. Start at the 41. There is some little yellow hanky on the play here, though. Typically, those are on the receiving team, but they're going to call that. Looks like that's on the kicking team. Ref looks confused. So they're adding on. It looked like, did he run into the kicker? I couldn't hear. The mic was bad. Brings up. And they're gonna
4th and 25.
Yeah, they're gonna take the yardage on the penalty, so they're gonna march us back for roughing. And that's not what we want. But it's only a 7-yard penalty, so still excellent field position. We're going to start about the 47 of Pine Creek. And when
9:51 on the clock.
So good start defensively for Legend. Let's see how the offense comes out. Marcinich at quarterback. He's a sophomore. Has he had a good year, right, Easton?
Yes, I think he's had a pretty good start for sophomore quarterback.
Definitely. Gives to right up the gut. This is Lawrence. Shakes and bakes it. Look at this.
Oh.
He gets all the way up to the 25. Great blocking up the middle. And he hits the hole. And that he's one of those kids who's got to be in that.
All right, looking at our quarterback and running backs. We have number 13, Michael Marcinich, number 22, Alex Martinez, and number 20, Jaden Lawrence. For our offensive line, we have number 64, Jack Dame, number 76, Logan White, number 54, Julian Castro. Number 77, Cruz Garcia. And number 66, Jack Morgan.
Right up the gut to Martinez for 5. Good little play there. Keep the ball on the ground, and looked like the line got a good push there. Good blocking up front.
And our starting wide receivers, we have number 29, Riken Banks, number 3, Jeff Baca, number 19, Brian Doyle, and number 87, Noah Archuleta.
Everybody's pretty healthy, right? Easton look like we're coming in. Nobody's really injured.
Yeah,
Nobody's
so it looks
banged
like
up.
we have most of our starters.
Yep. Noah's had a good year blocking and has had some good catches. 2 split wide right, shotgun formation. He's going to fake the give. Not much there. He's got it. Shot, touchdown. Oh.
And that's a Legend Titans touchdown.
There you go, Easton.
Yeah.
Called it, baby. Great play action fake.
Wow.
And he just gets a one-on-one isolated route. He runs a little post, and Marcinez just puts it right on the money and give him 6.
This is what Coach DePietro was saying today. He hoped we were going to be able to do. He was reflecting back on what we did with Pine Creek in 2020. Just come out to an early lead and take it from there.
Take the wind out of their sails, as they say.
Yeah.
So, great play for Legend. Great start. Looks like it's Ryan on for the extra point, and that's good. So with 8:30 left in the first quarter, we start off Legend 7-0. This is the start we wanted.
That's right.
We're the 9 News, Denver, Colorado 9 News Game of the Week. Did you guys know that?
Yes,
did know.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, yeah. So we're the featured game in Colorado.
That's
So
awesome.
that means we got probably 25 more people watching on YouTube tonight.
We have 174.
Wow, let's see, we're usually 108. So yeah, we're rocking tonight. So anyway, good to hear. So
Yep, that was another reception for Riken Banks. He's had an amazing year,
Riken
sophomore to
Banks, I
sophomore,
think
like
that's
you
his-
say.
Yeah, sophomore to sophomore. Riken's running great routes, taking the Banks, and the great call by Easton on the touchdown.
Yeah.
Kennedy's bedtime. It's getting dark.
It's only 7.
Okay.
It's getting darker earlier, but
Yeah. Sure, she.
I hear she's lobbying for a 9 o'clock bedtime.
Okay.
There's
Well,
TV shows she wants to
doesn't
watch.
have to lobby very hard, I don't think, with those parents. So probably pretty easy. She wants ice cream. She gets ice cream. Ooh, it looks like he's having trouble fielding the punt. And Pine Creek, like I said, they look like. Oh, no, there's a flag there, and I don't know if that was necessary.
Looks like maybe a late hit there.
Yeah, a little bit late. And I don't know if that had anything to do with the play. It looked like it was unintentional, but we shall see what they call.
Yeah,
Gonna
there's
call
a
holding.
flag, right?
And you don't see that very often. Holding on the kicking team, which is Legend, so that's going to move it. And a lot of people are yelling, why is that holding on the kickoff team? Usually holding is on the other team, but they're going to move them back 10, I believe. And he marches off 11. So that
Okay.
guy looked like the ref has trouble counting, but that's fine. He probably went to high school in Ohio, or Michigan, sorry. Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 30. I don't understand that call. Do you, Easton?
Not really, no.
Julie, you understand that call?
I don't.
All right, so anyway, that gives them a little bit of a break, but defense look good on the first series. It's Cooper giving the ball to Coor. And boy, look at Nate Sandy right there. Well, or no, excuse me, that's number 8. That's good old.
yeah,
that's Billy
that's-
McGuckin, and he's a bad Billy McGuckin.
Yeah.
That's
I had him in class today.
He's a pretty
He
tough.
was a nice kid.
You'd want him on your side when you went Easton in a fight.
Yeah, I would think so.
Prefer that, wouldn't you? Yeah, he's a man out there. Nice play there, getting to the ball. 2nd down. Defense looks real fired up. 7:57 to go. They're going to go into shotgun with split wides to the left. Looks like they're going to throw it. They're going to put it up. Pretty good read by Lillyhorn over there on the side. Give him a gain of 5 or 6. Sets up a 3rd and manageable for them. But let's, defense looks very healthy athletic-wise. Good size line for Pine Creek tonight. So we're going to be tested all the way around. But big key down here, 3rd 5 early. See if we can get a stop. Fakes it, tries to roll, and nothing doing there. Great coverage. That looked like it was number 11 out there. Champ Jones reads this really well. Stays in his zone and then just hustles over, and Champ does Champ things as Nick, we just saw Nick Ryder would say. So good, another 3 and out. So here we go, Legend. We came out fired up again. Bad snap, pretty good punt. Be out with the 36. No Laundry. You guys see any Laundry out there?
Not me.
Okay, so great start here. Halfway through the first quarter, Legends 7-0. We are playing the number 1 team in the Centennial State of Colorado, Pine Creek. Great tradition down there as far as football program. In the last 20 years, they've always had solid football teams. They were 4A, and now in the last few years, they've gone up to 5A, and they've been done very well in both, excelled in both, as they would say. So, 1st and 10, and Marcinich is under center. He's going to simply give it. Look at this. Lawrence, look at this. He's got room. Look at this.
There he
What do you
goes.
say? What do you say?
And that's another Legend Titans touchdown.
What a beautiful run.
That's
and
incredible.
Very well blocked on the left side there. And as you notice, Jaden Lawrence, and I think he went to the football camp, but what a start for the Titans. So he just hits the hole and just puts on the accelerator. He looked like, the Broncos could have used him last night, right, Easton?
Yeah, I think so. I think these Titans are doing a little better than the
Broncos. I know, we've already scored more points, so which isn't saying much, is it? But
wow.
Anyway,
That's true.
6:28. Ryan on for the extra point.
What was that?
That's cheating. You can't do that. It's usually called offsides, but it's an offsides, but we are going to.
What they decide on
I think
that?
we're just going to ignore it and just try to kick it again. It would be half the distance.
They're going to
We
assess
could
it on
bring
the,
our offense off and try for a 1-pointer, but we're just going to, you're going to just keep the kicker where you're in the same position. You don't want to move it. It's such a good routine. You always kick it from the 10. You don't want to do anything different, so you want to keep it on the 10, and you don't want to jinx yourself. So snap's good, looks good. So we early. What do you guys think? 14-0.
I'm definitely surprised that they pulled off 2 touchdowns in such a short amount of time.
Well, yeah, we've only had about 4 plays, and we've had 4 plays, 2 scores. So
versus the number 1 team in the state.
And now, who did you say?
Wow.
Who was the person who phoned in a few minutes ago?
Oh, you mean Bryce Voz's dad?
Yeah, there you go. I bet Voss has Jaden Lawrence. That looked like Jaden Lawrence, right? That looked like Voss there. So he hit the hole.
Jaden Lawrence is not on Bryce's dad's roster.
Okay.
No, but I don't know. Maybe
I'll tell you, he's not.
There's a place for him.
He's not on the Tommy Coit roster, that's for sure. He hit the hole running. So anyway, good speed, good blocking on that left side. Legend looks fired up coming off that loss. Sometimes those can be discouraging. So it looks like we've been inspired by that last week's awful defeat.
That was a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
come
hole
on,
here.
take him
Yep.
down.
So Pine Creek hits the hole. They'll start about the 31.
Well, it's no surprise that 2 touchdowns is energizing Pine Creek. I'm sure they are wanting to rectify this situation. Hey, you know who we have a shout out from? Our man Jay. Jay
in
who
Cleveland,
is
Ohio.
in Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, Jay, hopefully everything's going well in Cleveland, Ohio. We're doing great here. We get the Lucky Crew on
Yeah,
tonight.
we miss you, but everything is under control.
Our good luck charm, Easton, in the booth, right, Easton?
That's right. We're
All
making
right.
Easton blush.
Quarterback
take him.
takes a little scramble, and he takes a knee, so he's going to only pick up
Yeah.
about 2 yards. So
Yeah, not much there.
looked like Russell Wilson last night trying to run for his life, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh, that was painful to watch, wasn't it, Easton?
Yeah, I think I stopped watching halfway through the game.
You're smarter than we were. All right, 2nd and 7.
So Jonathan Cooper to run for 726 yards this year. Quarterback is Cameron Cooper. He's a junior, 6 foot, goes about 170. Second down, he's going to throw, and a great rush, and he's going to have to throw that out. And I'll tell you what, we're starting to make them press a little bit. Brings up 3rd and long. They have not got a first down. What would you do here defensively? Easton, Julie, what would you do here? You going to bring the house?
I think just kind of try to stop their running that they have going here.
Stop the run. Make sure you shut down that run. Okay, Julie, what are you thinking? We're gonna bring some,
go for
bring
it.
some pressure here.
Crush
bring the
'em.
heat. Bring the heat. Here we go. We got a little bit rush 4, and he does open it up. First down for Pine Creek. Looked like that was out to number 4, Budge.
Hey, we got some shout-outs for the coaches, and boy, do they deserve it. Shout-outs to both Coach Johnstons from Ashley Johnston.
And we were thinking about Brooks and Johnston's kid that we wanted to. I think
yeah,
it's Brooks and
we
Lee or
missed
something
that,
like
that
that.
shout
Yeah, a
out.
couple
Hey,
weeks
so
ago.
Ashley, if you'll tell us the kiddos' names, we will get that shout
Shout out
in this
the
time.
kids. So I hope they're watching. And a great stop there.
Oh, there you go. Well, and
that
hey,
looked like number 8.
8, Billy McGuckin. So yeah, shout out to Coach Aldridge and the D-line from Brooke
Just
Aldridge.
a great push there. And then Billy McGuckin is there to kind of take the credit for the tackle, though everybody was in. It's a good penetration on our line. And so, yeah, we're winning the line of scrimmage early here, 14-0 with 4:40 to play, because you guys cannot see the time out in
Yeah, 2nd and 10.
YouTube land. And so so good little throw there.
Yeah, pick up a
runs
first
a
down
quick
there.
slant. He finds the opening in the zone.
Brooks and Henry Johnston.
Brooks and Dunn, but with Brooks and Henry.
Yeah,
right?
Ashley, we had Brooks and Dunn in our heads, and
Yeah.
we knew that wasn't quite right.
So, yeah,
thank
Brooks,
you for
so Brooks and Henry,
the clarification. Brooks and Henry.
who will be playing for Legend someday, I assume.
Yep. I hope you're getting to have a nice bowl of ice cream while you watch the game.
Yeah. Any sugar, and I'm sure
Oh, yeah.
Brody or Brady is getting that too. Well, is he old enough to eat ice cream?
Brady DePietro?
Yeah. Well, because you know
Old
Kennedy's
enough.
getting whatever
Kennedy,
she wants.
Kennedy is probably having some ice cream and cookies too.
Looks like they tacked on some yards on that. They didn't like the hit there at the end. It
We
looks
got
like
Wyatt
he's-
Bristow's grandparents in Pennsylvania who are watching.
We just gave
Shout
them
out to
15,
them.
which is not what you want to do with the number 1 team in the state. You
No.
want to give them anything. Don't give them any. No turnovers, no penalties. Let's see if our defense kind of answers back. They're going to go right up to get to number 13, and there's just nothing there from
Good.
Mason Miller, a big senior, 235, 6'3". He's bigger than you and me combined, Easton.
Yep.
Shout-outs all over YouTube land. 180 followers tonight here.
231 we're at now.
We are over the 200 because it's cold in Parker.
It is cold. Nobody wants to be out here in
Summer
the cold.
is over. October
official.
break. And like Julie said, it is football weather. 2nd and 9.
Right.
And they fake that. And look at here comes the rush.
Chase him down.
And the kid's pretty elusive, but he runs into
Yep.
he runs into a host of players, and he just has to get down. So here we go, 3rd and long again. We have given up a couple first downs, but our defense has been rock solid early
let's stop him
here
here.
in the west side of Parker, Colorado. Rotating, Caleb Lillyhorn coming in to doing a good job at corner. I would suspect they throw here, Easton. Nope, they're going to delay, and then they're going to do and it's not enough for first down. I would bet they would go for it, though. It's going to be 4th and probably 1. And so a good old draw play right there, right? Just kind of try to suck the line in and then, get behind them. But pretty good stop there. 4th and 1. Let's see, can we get a stop here? Answer here early would be nice to keep him out of the end zone. Got a full house in the backfield. They're going to direct snap it to the big kid and let him just try to physical it up, and I think he got a first down.
Yeah.
It's like he inched his way, muscled his way. We saw a lot of that last week with Fountain Fort Carson. So they do give him the spot at the 15. So it'll be 1st and 10, Pine Creek.
From the 17.
And they're
15.
just
All
trying
right.
to methodically drive. That penalty didn't help us, but still 15 yards to go for a touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 15. And they stay with that play. That's what we saw last week, that, the big number 5. Looked like there was a possible.
Somebody cheat?
No, it looked like their ball might have come out, but it didn't. So not much of a gain there. But we saw that a lot last week where they ran that direct snap to the tailback, the wildcat formation. And I would suspect number 13 is going to be doing that again. Now we go back to traditional shotgun formation. 2nd and long. Cooper wants to throw the fade, and that's going to be too long. And no flags. Good coverage out there.
It's Peyton Auckland.
And he's just stride for stride.
Yeah.
Tried to run a fade, tried to, go get it. I think that was Caleb Lillyhorn, actually, wasn't it?
Oh, I think you're right.
On the coverage. So it brings up 3rd and long, and here we go, 7:24 time, but 1:31 left in the first quarter. 1 minute left, 3rd and 8. Could use a nice big stop here for Legend. And then Cameron Cooper is going to throw the little screen pass, and he dances, makes a move, and looks like he got into the end zone for a Pine Creek touchdown. Looked like we might have missed an assignment out here. They do the screen pass. He gets a block, and then he makes one move, and then he's down the. So good blocking on that side. Sometimes you get it. They're the number 1 team in the state, so you're going to expect them to put some points up tonight. We'll just see how he answers. Under kick is, it looks like Kyle. And he hammers it through
All right, 14-7.
to cut the lead in half. So Legends still up 14-7. That penalty hurt us, didn't it, Easton?
Yeah. We definitely can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, we can't. This is the kind of team you got to play pretty clean football. You can't be doing big penalties. Got to keep it clean. There's Coach Johnston. There's Brooks's dad right there.
We got Pine Creek fans watching
Shouting
us
out.
too.
Okay,
yeah,
well, there you go.
you are
Thank you
welcome.
for
Thank you for
coming
watching.
into Legend football.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, because once you're a Legend fan, you're always a Legend fan, even if you're a Pine Creek fan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you keep coming back to
Yeah.
watch Legend. Maybe.
Because everybody likes our colors. We're the Bronco colors.
Right.
And someday they're going to be good again, right?
someday. Thought it was going to be this year.
They're just going to down that kick.
That's Peyton Auckland.
And he does a smart thing. Start on the 25. Our offense has done a good job. Let's see if we can just keep it going here.
Yeah. Speaking of offense, shout out to Alex Martinez from Papa and Nana.
Out in California?
No, Gilbert, Arkansas, along the Buffalo River.
That Buffalo River, beautiful country there. That's kind of in the Ozarks, I would think.
Well, Mr. Greenhaw, I didn't know how you knew that Coit loves rivers, but thank you for telling us.
The Buffalo River. Yeah, my dad loves the river, so there we go. All right. 1st and 10, 20-yard line. And there, speaking of Martinez, there he is.
Oh, that was Riken Banks.
Excuse me,
on that carry.
I apologize. That's Riken Banks. He ran like Martinez. Makes a nice little move. That left side is Jack Morgan over there. Looks like Logan White doing a good job, right, Easton?
Yeah, looks like they're doing pretty good.
Got to win the line of scrimmage in these high school football games, right? So Pine Creek's got a very solid line. So they get the YouTube down in Colorado Springs, it sounds like.
Oh, we got a Pine Creek fan out in Ely, Nevada.
Ooh, wow, in Ely, Nevada. So Pine Creek's all over the
just like
all over
Legend.
the map.
Yep. Got their fans everywhere. Love it.
Goes right back to, looks like it went right back to Banks, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Gain of about 4. Good, solid game. Beg your pardon, that was
In the final seconds of this first quarter.
And a good start. So we get up to a quick 14-0 lead, and I think we're going to let this run down. Don't know if we need to snap this. About 15 seconds left. I think he will snap it. All right. Fake it to Martinez. Going to go throw long. He underthrew him. Pretty good coverage out there by number 28.
Yeah,
Robinson.
that was intended for Jeff Baca. Wow, we got lucky on that one.
Yeah, they had the safety deep. They had pretty good coverage, so he was with him stride for stride. So now it brings up 3rd and 5 with 6 seconds left in this first quarter. Like to get a first down right here, wouldn't you? To keep the momentum going. Don't want to lose that momentum. You know, we came out fired up, and we'd like to just keep the pedal to the metal.
Ooh.
Oh, look like a good rush, and this is going to be picked off. So look like he just, the great pressure gets to Marcinich, and he ends up not getting anything on it, and they just play center field. So we end the quarter, kind of a rough note there to end the quarter. Let's see if our defense can answer. So we're going to start the end of the first quarter, I beg your pardon, 0.6 seconds. That's about the attention span of a freshman. 0.6 seconds, Easton. You teach school, that's about what if you're lucky, you get 0.6. Sometimes you get 0.5. Right on the 50. So let's stop them here, and then they just turn around and go the other way. No long walk. Looks like somebody cheated there, and they're going to call motion. Legend reminding the Pine Creek faithful that you
can't do that.
Cannot do that because
that is not permitted.
It's not as permissible as you would see. Trips to the right. Shotgun formation. This will be the last play of the first quarter. He's got a lot of time. He's settling in and makes a nice throw to number 22, Justin Nicholson, for a first down. So we'll start the second quarter with Pine Creek in great field position. And yeah, that last play again. Hey, we got to keep the pressure up on this kid. He's a pretty polished passer. He hits about 65% of his passes. So
Yeah.
got to keep it up.
Legend Titans have a 14-7 lead at the beginning of the second quarter.
Can we keep the lead for the into the halftime? What do you think, Easton?
I think we can hopefully keep our lead until halftime.
There you go.
I sure hope so.
7-0 Pine Creek, so they'll be going into the playoffs. Legends 5-2, two kind of disappointing losses though. So we're
Yeah, that last week's loss was just a heartbreaker.
Yeah, but we've had a fairly good season. This could atone for that loss last week.
Oh, yeah. That's the word we wanted.
Looking for avenge or atone.
Yeah.
You said avenge, yeah.
I said avenge. I
So-
think atone might be better.
Herb Street has that one dialed in.
He does.
Shotgun, they're going to do a little swing pass, and Legend is just all over there. They just
Yep.
rally to the ball well and eat that up.
Good. Good. Shout out to Michael Marcenich from Nana, Ann, and Liz in Milwaukee. Go Titans.
Little Wisconsin. Looked like Champ Jones did a nice job getting over there, beating the block and snuffing that out. So second down and looks like about 11 now. So scoreboard getting ready to set that up at about
Second and 13.
Second and 12, 13. Yep.
Nice.
And they're going to throw again. Don't give them too much time. Any good coverage there by number 26. And that's linebacker Lucas Bettendorf. Lucas has had a good year. He plays that left side. Champ's on the right side. And then Nick Sandy's all over the place. But Lucas had good coverage for a linebacker right there. Brings up third and long. Expect a pass here. This Cooper is a pretty polished looking passer. And gotta bring the pressure tonight. If we're gonna hang with the number one team in the state. You gotta bring the heat. So let's see if we can bring it. 3rd and 12, and they go to the run. Number 5, he dances around. Nothing's gonna be.
Oh, that's over.
Well, is it?
Maybe.
This kid just
geez.
keeps
Wow.
fighting.
Wow.
So it ends
I
up-
thought they had him.
Boy, it looked like he ran all the way around South Carolina, but he only got about a yard. So yeah, he probably ran for 30 yards, but he only gets about 1 yard. But great fight for that kid. Very feisty runner on his part. They're going to go for it on 4th down. No need for them to punt. They've got a good defense, got a good team. So we're going to have to, pin our airbacks and get some pressure on this. Number 5 is their Jonathan Coor, who's leading their team coming in with over 700 yards coming into this game. So he's averaging over 100 a game. Number 2 is Cooper's back, and he's going to go deep. Pretty good coverage, and it's going to be long and out of the end zone. No flags, and I do not see any flags, and we are going to. So looking at on a 4th, taking a long shot. He looks left, good coverage. So just great coverage by the Legend defensive backs, and right there, that's Auckland. Again, stride for stride. Brain's had a good year, right, Easton?
Yeah, I think he's done pretty good this season.
Yep.
You know who I think I see out there for Legend is Aiden Parker.
So Aiden Parker in for the game at wide receiver, number 15.
And then
You got-
Sean Farley's out there too.
Okay, Brian Doyle. Marcinich is going to be in shotgun. Got to protect him if we're going to throw. Probably go back to the ground game. Gives it to number 29. And he's very shifty. Didn't have much, but he makes something out of nothing,
Reichenbanks for what? Maybe 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4, but they had pretty good penetration, and he kind of does a nice little juke move and dances to get 3. So
There you go.
kind of like my freshman class, there's a lot of times you're just trying to get something for nothing.
Whatever you can get out of them.
those kids, yeah.
Some days it's
Right.
better than others.
Easton, there's some classes where you're just not there, just
Yeah,
not
some
learning.
classes are tougher than others.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, 2nd down. We're going to call it about 6. Marcinich stays in the shotgun. And it's a quick snap, kind of that wildcat to
Another few yards
for
but
Jaden
they add up.
Lawrence. Yep. We'll take 3 all day.
That's right.
Take 3 or 4. What are you doing here? We had the interception. Fred kind of
I feel like we should try to pass it again. It's a little risky,
Little
but
call on the pass. Got to have the blocking then if we're going to pass. Got to make sure up front because we're going against some pretty tough kids on the defensive end in the Penn State looking uniforms. 3rd down and 3 for the boys in blue. Give it to Jaden Lawrence, and I would do that all day because he dances his ways and he just knows where to go with the ball and he gets the first down. Move the chains, legend.
That's what we need to do. Keep it up.
So he finds a little crease, pretty well blocked, and then number 11 finishes him off.
You know what? We got a nice shout out from the Pine Creek broadcast team.
Oh, well, that's cool.
They patterned their broadcast after watching ours last year. We think you could do a little bit better.
So, obviously, it wasn't us last year, so maybe a couple of years ago.
That's true. It wasn't us.
Here we go. Look at this.
ooh, nice run.
Right up the gut. There's Martinez.
All right.
And again, very well blocked. That's going to move the chains again, give him a first down.
Papa and
again, that's
Gilbert, we hope you saw it.
Yeah, it makes that one move, gets them to makes the safety. 13's out, making a lot of tackles. Mason Miller is a pretty big impact player for this Pine Creek team.
Right? Huge.
And if anybody knows it from Pine Creek where he's headed for college, because he is a senior,
yeah.
I think he'd probably be playing.
Pine Creek viewers, if you can tell us where Mason's going, we're curious.
Probably getting an offer. All right. So go right back and then just plug away. Love the call, right up the gut. Good
now, we have an inquiry here, though. Is Jaden Lawrence a track star? Does he run track?
Easton would know.
I'm not sure. I know he plays basketball some of the seasons.
All right.
Just a good all-around athlete.
We might have to
look
into that.
We will get that answered for pretty quickly, too. So we know people in high places.
Mason Miller is going to Iowa State.
There you go. So he looked like it.
Cyclones.
There you go. Iowa State. All right. So 2nd and short, and just keep it the ground, keep pounding it. This is what the Broncos should have done last night, right? Just keep pounding it. Get first downs, move the chains. You got to run the clock when you're playing the number 1 team. You got to keep their offense off the field and keep our defense fresh. It's what J.D. Brookhart likes to win the running game, doesn't he, Easton?
Yes, definitely.
You got to win the running game. You got to get some big plays, and that usually is a good formula for success in high school football. So 1st and 10 for the Titans. Marcinich in the shotgun, and we're just going to stay. If you can't stop it, keep going it. Gibbs is about 2 yards there.
All right.
Let's see if they go to the air here. Do you think we've sucked them in enough? Sometimes you suck them on, you make them stop the run, and then you throw over it, right, Easton?
No, you got to try to trick them a little bit.
You got to take your shots, you bet. Trick or treat, Halloween. Going trick or treating?
Maybe.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't snow this year.
Oh, gosh, right?
I hear ya.
There have been some real cold Halloweens.
What's your go-to candy?
I'm not a huge chocolate fan, but anything.
That's okay. You can give your chocolate to us.
Yeah.
You like Reese's?
Not a huge fan.
Okay.
Like the
Mr.
best
Coit and I will
chocolate
take
would
those.
be probably Hershey's is the best.
Hershey's?
Some Hershey's?
Okay.
Gotcha. I'll trade you my Hershey's for your Reese's then.
Yep.
So, looks like we got a timeout.
And for our sponsors of the game, we have Unbridled Contractors, Rico's Burritos, Awaken Chiropractic, and then State Farm.
Sarah Colangelo too, right?
Summit Orthodontics, Cardell Homes, Expert Oral Surgical Care, Grease Monkey, and San Tortas, Mexican Sandwich Shop.
Excellent. Good food too, Santortas.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we look like we're well lubed up. Speaking of Grease Monkey tonight, right?
Yeah, we're doing well.
Keep it going. 2nd down and 8. Go get some Santoras. Julie won't take me to Santoras, so.
I will not.
But I would love
I have
one
said no.
after the
I've
game.
never said no.
Marcinich going
No.
deep. We did Drummond. Yes!
And that looks, is
And that is
Oh.
Riken Banks taking it to the Banks, and he gets it to the 1 yard line. No flags. Legends in business. We're going down to the 1. We're looking to score another touchdown.
actually
Great.
looks like Jaden Lawrence.
Was that Jaden Lawrence?
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
Was that Jaden? My bad.
You are
Good.
correct.
My apologies. So he looks like he came out of the backfield there and tried to put a linebacker on him, and we beat it for a great gain. 1st and goal from the 2. Stay in the shotgun. You just got to give it right up to Martinez. I was going to
Did he
give you
make
the
it?
touchdown call, but it looks like he's going to be about a foot short. About the size of my dog, Clark, about a foot. It's about as far as, we're about 1 Clark away, and he's not a big dog, Easton. He's a little white dog named Clark. That's about as far as we are.
Yeah, 1 Clark away.
1 Clark away.
It's a new unit of measure.
They don't say that at Pine Creek much. All right, so
They will now.
they will now. 2nd and 1. Legend trying to go up 2 scores, and they should.
That's a
eat.
touchdown.
There you go. 3 touchdown calls for our man Easton tonight. And that was Jaden Lawrence right up the gut, wasn't it?
Martinez, I
sorry, my
believe.
bad.
Alex Martinez.
Martinez. I have my contacts are a little off tonight.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's
You
number
talk.
22.
We'll do
22.
the seeing.
So 22 looks like, yeah, Alex Martinez.
That's
And
fantastic.
the Buffalo River is running smooth in Arkansas tonight.
It is.
You've been to Buffalo River? I think it's up in northern. I think
Is it?
Tommy's taking us there. Yeah, I think it's, or maybe that was the White River. It was beautiful country. So,
All right.
all right, on for the extra point. Legend, 2 touchdown lead, and we're giving. I don't know if Pine Creek's ever been behind this year, Julie.
This
It
is
looks good.
kind of surprising.
Yeah, they've been blowing out. They blew out Denver Mullen 35-0. They beat Fountain Fort Carson 40-10. They thumped Vista Ridge 56-7. But when you come to Echo Park and you get a team playing with their hair on fire, they're like Legend is, right?
Yeah, they sure are.
We're fired up. So can we maintain this? Is the question. Can we just get one more stop before halftime? Because, Pine Creek's mighty tough,
Yeah,
and you would think they've
They
answered.
are.
But I don't know if they've been behind all year, so they're in probably, this is new territory for them. So that, they're going to probably be throwing the ball a little more now, I would think, if you're playing from behind. But a lot of time left, so they can stick to the ground game,
oh
stick to
yeah,
it. But
there's a lot.
like we said earlier, you get, when you're 7-0, there's a little pressure there. So.
There is. We've talked about that with respect to college teams,
Mm-hmm. You see a lot of teams that get undefeated.
let
and
alone high school teams.
the pretty good crowd contingent from that Colorado Springs. Kind of a soft kick and go feel. Ooh, and he makes one move, and that's not what we wanted. Number 22 makes a nice cut in the Penn State uniform. And that's Justin Nicholson, who just scampers right up the sidelines and gives them. That is not the plan. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to kick it deep, but we tried to get a little cute there, and it just did not. It backfired. So they're going to have excellent field position. Let's hope our defense can answer. Good crowd on the Legend side. You can hear them.
Do you believe we might have a few of your students, Mr. Coy?
Yeah, and they wanted extra credit, and they're from 6th period.
Yeah, we've got shout-outs for Coy, and I
Okay.
know they're not for me.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hendricks,
Adeline,
Adeline. Okay, good, Adeline.
Jackson Hill, and
Yeah.
somebody named Green Graves.
Hey, cool. Good job, Adeline. And Johnny Graves. They're trying to get extra credit.
Okay.
They're watching, then
Well, good. I'm glad
Good
they're
for them, little
watching.
6th
Way to
period
support.
World Geography today. Those guys are ready to go on break. They're going to miss me next week, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Not
will.
as much as you miss a toothache, right? All right, second down. Good stop there for Legend. This is Cameron Cooper, junior, Pine Creek. And he moves well. We look like we had a sack. He moves well, but pretty good coverage all around again by Legend. You know, we're all over that. You know, the receiver, just not much there. Good coverage by number 23 for Legend. Aaron Olson looked like he did a good job, but great pressure. I think you got to bring the heat again. You know, you got third down. You got a great defensive line. I would just pin your ears back and let's see if we can go get him. Right, Easton?
Yep.
Don't yawn, Easton. You're going to make me tired. Looks like we're going to only rush 3, though. Gives him play defense. Ooh. Now he did throw
there's some laundry.
a little yellow hanky there. And I don't know if we hit somebody late there. Let's see what we got there. Looked like could be. I didn't see anything. Ineligible man downfield, so that's going to go against them. That would bring it. Now, what do you do here, Easton? Do you take that penalty, or do you? Because it
might take it.
Might take it. He's going to bring a fourth down if you decline it. You'd have 4th and 8. I'm thinking they're going to go for it. And
They'd go for it on 4th and 8.
That's the problem when you give them good field position. Because if you stop them, then you're forcing them to punt. But he's going to call it 4th down. We're going to decline that and make them try to get it on 4th and 8. And they are not bringing their punting. So a great opportunity here to get off the field for Legend. Because, hey, it's 4th and 9. And if Legend can get a stop here, we're going to have pretty good field position late second quarter. And we rush 3. Drops back, and he just sets in that zone, and he hits number 82 for the first down, and that was what I was worried about. You're only bringing 3. It's hard to get pressure. We play more of that prevent, and he finds the opening in that zone, and he just sits in it, and Cooper hits him right. Nice throw. Very patient. I think you got to kind of a little more gambling on defense there would have paid off, I think. Rushing 3. Give it to Mason. Nothing there. And they fight to the tackle. Goes backward and actually loses more.
Wow.
Looks like your defense is having fun out there tonight.
Yeah, they are. They're having a good time.
Good rush there. That's what I'm talking about, that penetration. So
they worked
snuffed
hard.
out the run. That's the Iowa State kid in a Penn State uniform. With Alabama.
He'll get his red and yellow soon enough.
I think they have the numbers on the side, so they got a little Penn State, Alabama.
Okay.
Keep it simple, play hard-nosed Pine Creek football. And a good pressure again, and now here comes this
Nate
Cooper.
Sandy.
And Nate Sandy says, welcome to Parker. He gets about 5 back, but that's fine. Keep it, no Patrick Mahomes escapability there. Just don't give up the big game. They're going to call it 3rd and 11 still. I would say it's 3rd and 10, but cheerleaders are decked out in winter attire, it looks like.
It's cold.
Yep.
And it's a pink out.
It's pink out for breast cancer awareness. 3rd and 11. And Cooper rolls out to his right, makes a great throw, and they're going to have a first down. That was a great pass by Cooper. He hits number 4. Again, he finds the opening. And he was looking that way the whole way. Makes a nice roll out here. And again, they find that little opening, and he sits in that zone, and they get him the ball for a 1st and goal at the 8. We got to keep him out of the end zone, guys.
Stop him,
Need
Legend.
a real good 1 or 2 real good plays, maybe some negative yardage
Hang
again.
tight.
This quarterback's pretty smooth character. That was a good throw there. 136 counting, bad snap, and that's what we need. 2 more of those would be delicious. That's that Iowa State number 13,
Mason Miller.
Mason Miller.
Yep.
It looks like they're having a little bit trouble with the snap there, a little high. And our defense is just all over that. Who was that? That Champ Jones on that?
I didn't see that.
And they're going to
Easton,
call
did you see?
timeout.
I didn't get to see that.
We're going to call timeout. We got 1:11
left in the half.
Triple ones, triple C's in the booth.
That's right. Got a shout out for Michael and the Titans from Grandparents in Missoula.
And some more sponsors. We have Bierman Consulting, Rocky Mountain Eurosport, Shaggy Moose, Allstate, S&R Contractors, and Girton Homes.
Girton's kid plays for Legend, right?
Yes.
So Sean, is it Sean Girton, Julie?
I believe it is, yeah.
And Shaggy Moose, have you guys ever been to Shaggy Moose?
Mm-mm.
Julie won't take me to Shaggy Moose either.
Nope,
so.
we're not going there either.
Yeah, a lot of kind of a rough life. And
I know. You
Central.
don't get to do anything. The cat doesn't get to go outside. You
Yeah.
don't get to go to Santortis or
Yeah.
Shaggy Moose.
the cat jumped the fence, Easton, and now that she's relegated to the basement. So
She's just not allowed
kind of a
outside
tough
now.
owner.
She can't. She's grounded.
Kind of a tough owner. All right, 2nd and 10, and they go try to power it up the middle. They get it to the 4. That's the play that's using the size of Miller. And they're going to go quick here, try to catch us off guard. 3rd and 5. They had 2 plays set up. They give it right back to Miller, and we're right there to snuff it out. Great defensive play.
Yeah,
you know who that
was
is.
great.
That's Nate Sandy, who
Oh,
read
yeah.
that beautifully. Now they bring up 4-6. Doubt they quick snap this because they are going to go for it. And let's have some fun and play some defense. They're going to call timeout and think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense has had a good night, don't you think, Easton?
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good tonight.
Good. 45 seconds. Let's just keep them out of the end zone because I'll tell you what, they're going to get the ball to open the half, right? Because we got the opening kickoff. No, they did.
No, we get it.
We
Yeah,
get
we
it.
get
So
the
this
ball.
would be big just to get a stop here.
Yeah.
And get it and just keep that 2 touchdown cushion. They've got a lot of plays called for 4th and 6 now.
Oh, for sure. They're
So,
ready for this.
Make sure
Yeah.
to stay at home, stay in your positioning here, and don't, and we're on defensive line, fight and go get the ball. Keep that intensity up. Big play here, 50 seconds. They changed the clock on us.
All right.
Looks like they have decided to try a field goal. They took a timeout to kick a
Okay.
field goal, which is just go ahead and get the points, Kansas City Chiefs style.
Yep. It
And
matters.
it's a tough angle, and we get some. Looks like, I hope we didn't jump there.
Is that a flag?
Now that does look like there's some laundry, and they're going to change ideas.
Yeah, there's 49 seconds left.
I hope we weren't offsides. And we were offsides. So we got a little
Ooh.
antsy there, but it's going to bring 4th. Now you move it to the 3. That changes the whole dynamic because now they're going to go for it. So so on 4th and 5, they're going to kick it now. They decide to, go into formation. And they're in that power formation. And now we want to call timeout. Boy, that hurts. That offsides hurts, guys.
Yeah, we just can't afford that.
Yeah, right. Do you
We
think
can't
he's?
afford these
Yeah,
penalties.
we can't keep doing that.
Yeah, we got to be smart. Somehow a second ran out the clock. They're marking it at the 3, so it's about a 3-yard. So the penalty cost them, but that changes the whole dynamic of the decision making there. And they're in that power formation with one receiver split right. They send a man in motion. And they tried a little pass over, and I don't think he caught it. There's more
There's a
laundry.
flag.
Hopefully we didn't jump. Maybe that was a motion. He's calling that a touchdown. They're celebrating.
Yeah, they're celebrating, but I
So
haven't
we
seen
got all
anything
kinds
yet
of. Let's just
from
wait
the
on that.
officials.
And number 11 for us is clapping.
That's Champ Jones.
So that is going to go against Pine Creek, it looks like. Looks like an illegal shift. That's going to move them back to the 8. Now, was that a catch? And so they must have called that a touchdown. Let's see on the replay. I don't think it looks like to me if I would go to the booth, but you don't go to the booth, but brings up. So they're gonna go for a field goal now, and it looked like the ball bounced to me.
It did.
Yeah, bounced.
Yeah,
So that was
I
would
saw
have
that
been, which
too.
really kills us because it should be our ball. That gives them 3 points. That's a bad call, and that's just too bad you can't go to the booth because it would have been our ball because it would have been turnover on downs. So a bad call from the officials cost us 3 points there.
Yeah.
And that makes you sick to your stomach because, you know, you fight all week and you fight for a week and you could clearly see that ball bounce. He did not catch
Yeah,
it.
it
was
hit,
bad balls.
it hit the ground.
And they gave him a call, and now they get to kick a field goal. So if I'm Legend coaching, I'm irate. Of course, I'm irate, and I'm just an announcer. But that was a bad call, and that
Yeah.
hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. But we do prevent them from getting the touchdown, which is the good news. The bad news is they got 3, but it should have been nothing.
Well, if we can see that from up here, our untrained eyes,
Yeah. Well,
you would
could
think they'd be able to see
Yeah,
that
and it
down
would look
there.
like it looked like he didn't. It was like
Yeah.
that Tim Tebow play where you try to, make him feel like it's going to run and they try to throw over it and it's kind of a jump pass and kind of a cutesy little play, but it looked like he did hit the ground. So hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. Let's just keep. We got 44 seconds. What are you going to do here, Easton? Because you're going to get the ball coming out at halftime. Do you want to try to go get something with 44 seconds, or are you going to?
I would say just try to run it. I wouldn't risk throwing a pass.
Just keep it simple.
That's a fair point.
Keep her on the ground. Let's see if the Brookhart agrees with you. They're going to kick this deep. No time will
Ooh.
be deducted. So it's 45 seconds to go.
Quick shout outs. Cruz Garcia's got folks watching in El Paso.
Texas,
Carson Flowers got grandparents watching in Brighton.
Colorado.
And Jaden Lawrence has his papa watching in Agora Hills, California.
That's outside of LA.
I love it.
And Jay Lawrence has had a heck of a game. He's had a beautiful long run, so hopefully you caught that. At California, you're an hour later. Julie has troubles with time zones. So that means so out there it's 7 o'clock.
I'm just the root of all your problems, aren't I?
All right, looks like we probably are just going to take a knee and get it to halftime. 21-10. And yep, that's it.
That's
so
it.
we're happy with get it to the end zone.
Easton, how do you feel about this first half?
I think we're doing pretty good as long as we keep up the positives and not do some of those penalties.
Yeah, can't have penalties.
I think
Yeah,
we can
let's
pull
not-
off the win.
Yeah, let's not get in our own way, right?
Yeah. Let's just keep pushing through.
And I don't think we
Yeah.
need to snap it, but
Yeah,
so
there's
12 seconds
11,
left.
10.
So Marcinich is in shotgun, and he does take a knee
Yep.
again. So
That's
that
it.
should do it for the half. So we're going to go to our halftime break right now. 21-10 Legend, and we will catch you on the other side. All right, we're back for the second half.
I wonder what they talked about in that locker room.
Boy, I'll tell you what, you got to keep the intensity up. They played a great first half, probably one of their better first halves all year of football. We're up 21-10, should be 21-7.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had a great first half, running the ball real well, hit one touchdown pass. Easton, what do you think?
I think we have a good start, and we just got to keep pushing for the second half.
So, yeah, I think at halftime you got to keep the intensity up, do your job, that kind of thing. Just keep pounding away, keep firing off the line well and strong. Defense, play like your hair is literally on fire. Hustle on every play and finish this game and come up with a big. This could be a major upset for Colorado High School football tonight. So
yeah, it really could.
But you got to do everything right, and it all starts. Early third quarter is a good indication of how you're going to, finish this game. So this is one of the key elements of a football game is this early third quarter. We're going to get the ball. We're going to get some first downs, keep running the ball, keep pounding it.
Stay out of our own way. Don't incur any unnecessary penalties. And
Logan White, Jack Morgan, Cruz Garcia, Juju Castro. You just got to be leaders out here. This is your team. You're basically we're running behind you. So get out there and hit your blocks and finish your blocks.
We got Aiden Parker out there too.
So deep, it's going to be. It looks like it's.
Dad's one of our production guys. It's nice to see Aiden get a chance to be out there and play. Yeah.
1-5 for the Titans. So Jeff Baca's back to return.
His grandparents are watching in Trinidad.
Colorado. Jeff Baca. Tough
and
town
it's
in
Jeff's
Trinidad.
dad's birthday. I wonder if he's
Happy
celebrating.
birthday. And they're going to try to squib it. We got to get on this. So number 23 does a nice job of fielding that. Because they look like they were trying to get a little pooch kick, hustle down, but Aaron Olsen makes a nice play to catch the ball and then just get down. And it gives us good starting field position from the 35. So here we go. Second half, let's go do this, right, Easton?
Yep, let's just push through and hopefully get a touchdown.
Keep pounding away. We're going to start for the shotgun. We got Jaden Lawrence in the backfield. But they give it to Alex Martinez, and there's a nice little hole, and he's going to get 6. It's exactly what our line needs to do. Just keep pounding that left side.
Nice work.
Good run behind. Hey, Logan White says, hey, follow me. I'm going to make a big block. And he does a nice job. And you get, Julie, you could have run through that hole. So,
you know who could have run through it? Nanners.
Yeah, but she would have been hesitant. Clark would have hit it.
Yeah, he would have.
All right, second down and 2. Brooks and Henry could have hit that hole, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. With Brady DiPietro right behind him.
Now you go to Jaden Lawrence, and he's kind of
Did he get it?
Twist and shot. He's going to be, I think, a hair short.
Like a flag.
Looks like another.
Oh, do you see one?
See some laundry on the field, huh? They're talking about it. Hopefully it's not on us.
Shout out to Coach
So
Thielen.
it is against them, and so we will move. Was that a face mask?
Looks like a face mask.
Good call, Easton.
Coach Thielen's brother Curtis is watching from Maryland. Go Titans.
We're going to be looking across the river at Maryland tomorrow morning, right?
Yes, we will.
Okay, tomorrow afternoon. In their time, because that's on a different time zone, Julie.
Thank you for
All
reminding.
right, at 15 yard, that's a big penalty. Helps us out, Easton. Early out, run that clock a little bit. Keep that clock rolling. We got a whole half to play. See if we just keep it on the ground here. Marcinich gives it to Jaden Lawrence. He kind of smells
4
out.
yards,
Just,
maybe
good
5.
push there. Gets an easy 5. Looking for a little seam, but not much there. But we'll take that all day. 5 yards, right? Because what it does is, you just keep churning the clock, keep that defense on the field.
Right.
Would love to go down and get some points here.
Yeah, there's not going to be a running clock tonight, but if we can just let it go tick,
Oh, no,
tick,
yeah,
tick.
we're not running. We are not getting to that salad bar early tonight.
Not
so.
tonight.
Second down, about 5. And now we fake an easy throw out to number
Jeff
3. And Jeff Baca finds the opening zone. And that's what you do when you run the ball well. And then you kind of, like you said, Easton, earlier, you can kind of trick them. And, you get them to force them to stop the run, and then you just throw right over it. You find a little opening and seam, and Jeff Baca does a nice job getting open.
And Sean Farley came in.
Sean Farley came into the game.
Yeah.
That's Nick Farley. Sean is a coach.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
yes.
So, yeah, Sean is about my age. He's a little younger. He played at Cherry Creek.
It'd be kind of cool, though, if Sean Farley was out there playing, don't you think?
Eligibility.
I think it'd be kind of fun.
He'd be pretty tough. I don't know if I'd want to go against him. Good coach. Helps with the line. And look at this. Jaden Lawrence, right up the gut, run down that right side. Good blocking. Gets it first and goal. And that's what the doctor ordered, right, Easton?
Yep.
Just keep running the ball.
Well, like you were saying about that early in the third quarter.
Jack Morgan made a nice block there. Juju made a nice block there, too. So, anyway, brings up first, and they're calling it 10, but it's first and goal from the 10. So, we got to get 10 more here. Let's see if we can get this in. The line's playing well. Keep blocking. Give it to Jaden Lawrence. Keep it going. He gets about 2. Maybe give him 2.5. Nothing fancy. Keep it so there's Nick.
9 minutes.
Nick Farley does check in there. Michael Marcinich is managing a nice game. We did hear from one Marcinich tonight in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Montana.
I don't know if Montana. Let me scroll back and see.
2nd and 8. Man in motion. Give it to Lawrence. Beg your pardon. Give it to
Banks.
Give it to Banks, and not much going there.
Oh, yeah. The Montana crew is watching, too.
All right, now we got an interesting call here. Easton, you got 3rd and 8. And Riken ran into they're rallying to the ball. This is a big defensive stop for them. So you can kick a field goal, right? So not desperate, but what do you do? We're going to throw here now? You're 3rd and 8. You bring in Caleb Lilyhorn. I think you got to throw, don't you, Easton?
Yep, I think just throw it.
Shotgun
Quick
and
pass.
Spread out your wide receivers. You got Brian Doyle spread way right. Too much time. Did not get a timeout call. So he called the timeout. They got the timeout. They did throw a little laundry on the field. Did you do laundry? Because we're for tomorrow. Do we have laundry for tonight?
You know, I am not the only person in our household who can do laundry. You are fully capable.
21-10 Titans.
Nice.
7:36 to go.
See, Monty's not wearing his signature orange visor, so I've been having trouble spotting him down there on the sideline.
Does he got the big hoodie on, or
is that Monty?
Yeah, I think so.
With the hoodie?
You think we're playing in Minnesota? They look so cold.
I know, they're so bundled up.
Yeah. And, Danny's always looking for the GQ look, so I don't know what he's doing tonight. So, obviously, he's got to cover the hair. He's got the headset on. I think I see Danny down there.
I think I do, too.
All right, 7:36, big 3rd and 8. We're going to put Marcinich in shotgun, split the wide receivers, and run Lawrence in motion. And we're going to do a little razzle-dazzle, little Philly special.
And that's a touchdown.
Oh, beautiful call. What a call, Danny DePietro. But I don't know if that was you or was that J.D. Brookar, whatever it was. Beautiful call. That's that old Philly special. we'll call it the Parker special, where they look like they're going to do an end around and they run a pass off it. And Nick Marcinich, you can hear them in Montana, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
They're celebrating up in Montana.
That was
That's better than
pretty
Yellowstone
cool.
up there. Beautiful call. So that's exactly what the doctor ordered. We pounded 5 minutes almost off the clock. Score on a 3rd and 8. And that
Brady Ryan, not
Brady
DePietro,
Ryan.
for the extra points.
Now, does Brady DePietro, is he listening to the game?
Well, it is only 8:27.
Oh, yeah, he's hammering it. So, Kennedy's probably getting
She's getting
late
into
night
a second
snack,
round
yeah.
of cookies and ice cream.
Yeah, late night snack, probably.
She knows.
I think both grandparents, she's got pretty much wrapped around her finger, right?
This is what I've been told.
Yeah,
Yes. What Kennedy wants, Kennedy gets.
Pretty cool, pretty smart kid.
I love it.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, reminds me of Molly,
Yes.
Grandpa Tom.
Yes.
All right, 7:29. We're going to kick it deep here. I'm surprised we're up 28-10. We've had a great game. Let's just keep it up, right? Keep the pedal to the metal.
Definitely.
Keep that defensive intensity. Get a stop here. Kind of a short kick, and it will be returned. He's looking to hit the hole. And they're going to have pretty good starting field position at the 32. No.
And Michael's cheering section does love the, they love that play, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. So,
Oh, and Wisconsin,
you can hear that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's,
Wisconsin and Montana.
there you go.
Montana, folks, we're referring to the show Yellowstone, not Yellowstone National Park. Let me just clarify that.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We were excited.
Yep.
Bottom left, 7:23 to the left. Nope, quarterback keeps it. Had the option there. I'll tell you what. Lucas Bedendorf was not happy at himself for that missed tackle because he read that well, and the kid just eluded him and picked up a 2, but he strung that out pretty well. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 7. For some reason, it stopped the clock on it. It looks like he got out of bounds there. So Cooper in the shotgun, high snap. And he finds the big Iowa State Miller up the gut for what?
Yep.
Or was that number 43? I beg your pardon. That was number 43.
Number 43. Yeah, that's Joe List.
So here comes Pine Creek, and you would expect a pretty big surge from them, right? Being the number 1 team in the state.
Oh, yeah.
Down by 18 with almost nearly halfway through the 3rd quarter. So
They're not giving up without a big
Pinier,
fight.
Yep. Cooper liked to throw, and great coverage.
Looks like Brody Schuss.
Number
All right.
4, Brody Schuss making a great play. Yep. Staying at home, do your assignment. Brody reads the quarterback's eyes and goes over, and he's a good athlete, isn't he, Easton?
Yeah, pretty good. Also
Right.
great in the classroom.
Is he really?
Is he?
Yes.
Good, smart kid.
Yeah, last year we were in the same bio class.
Oh, good.
Did you help him or did he help you?
A little bit of both.
There you go.
I love it. Teamwork.
Kind of like you're with Nick Ryder, you're not getting any help, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you're giving that kid answers. All right, number 4 up the gut. Pretty good gain there. That's their leading ground gainer for the year. I beg your pardon, that was Budge. But anyway,
Oh,
big down here, 3rd down, about halfway through the 3rd quarter. We're talking 6:20 and counting. 3rd
All
and
right.
5. Ooh, a high snap, and look at this. Welcome to Parker, Colorado. Beautiful read. That makes up for everything. Beautiful hit. And, that is he just high
And who
snap.
was that?
Was that number
Number 26.
26, which is Lucas Beddendorf.
Oh, there
who kinda-
you go, Lucas.
Yeah,
Redeem yourself.
Made up for that. Yeah,
Love it.
Lucas is a great kid. Great
Yeah,
student.
he is.
Yep. So we draw punt, 4th down. They do not want to go for this because momentum stays with us. Nope, they are going to fake it. Oh boy, watch out. Number 5 on the. Oop, and we got it. We stuffed it out.
Ah,
Beautiful
Nate
play by Nate
Sandy.
Sandy. Stays at home, does an assignment.
Wow.
And it's going to be 1st down, Legend, with beautiful field position. 5:34 to go. And beautiful play, Luke Sandy, on that to read that.
Oh, he was fired up.
I knew something was up. I was thinking, they're down 18 and they,
And they're just going to punt it away?
Yeah,
No.
and they punting it would have been the logical thing to do, but yeah, they tried to fake, and here we go. 1st and 10 from midfield. Marcinich is going to give it right up the gut, and there's what we need, 4 or 5 yards, make them stop the
That's
run.
right. Coach Thielen's mom and sister in South Dakota watching.
And that's staying with Jaden Lawrence. Is that right, Easton? Is that Jaden?
That's what it looked like.
He's got good moves. He looks like a Michael Jackson, kind of dances his way up the middle, reads those blocks well. A lot of in and out, really doing a good job of milking the clock. Tick, 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 right? Gotta want to get out of here. Go to the McDonald's, get a fish fillet or something, right? Not that or Santora's. Santora's. Give it back to Lawrence. There we go. There's a 1st down. And now our line's starting to take over. Hey, who's the number 1 line in the state? I don't know, but we've got a good one here, Legend. So, they've been blocking really well all night. We're running the ball. And, they work on the run game all weekend. The coaches meet on Sunday. Boy, these poor guys, they don't pay these guys enough. They're working 7 hours on Sunday,
On a
drawing
Sunday.
up
And these are
looking at game
teachers.
fills. Yeah.
They're teachers. They're not just
Yeah.
doing this full time.
They got Brooks and Henry back home, right?
That's right.
You got
Kennedy and
Kennedy
Brady.
and Brady back home. So these guys are doing a heck of a job,
Yeah, they
and
are.
it's starting to pay off.
Oh,
All right, nothing there,
nowhere.
but they snuff out the run. But the clock is still ticking, and that's what we're trying to do. We're
That's
trying
right.
trying to milk the clock.
Just over 4 minutes.
Our defense has had a beautiful night. And there's your Aiden Parker checking in.
All right.
And you notice we're just real methodical, real slow getting the plays in, substituting multiple kids, trying to make the defense, they're antsy, right? You're trying to make them antsy. So,
Well,
good
this
job
helps us
of-
stay out of our own way.
just keep milking the clock.
Yeah.
And that's where we want to slow down this game, run the ball. And now we fake it, play action fake, and Marcinich is going to get hit.
Oh, no.
And it looks like we
Did he make
beautiful
that catch?
Yeah, that's a heck of a play.
Great catch.
Kind of got a break there, yeah. Great catch. And I do not know, was that 40?
46. That's Broden Dodge.
Great play. Way to be aware. So, well, the good thing about that is, if we drop that, we stop the clock, right? Now we're 3 minutes into the third, 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and you just got to keep that clock ticking because you've got a good lead here. Now you're in great field position, so maybe cash in and get another, some more points here. And they just give it to Lawrence, not much there. And they're gonna start keying on that, Lawrence,
Yeah.
and snuff out the run, which they're doing. So you got to keep them honest once in a while with the throw, but very slow. You notice Marcinich is coming all the way over to the sidelines. He's getting the play, and then we're
There comes
substituting.
Caleb and Jeff Baca.
Yep, you got Lilyhorn coming in. You got
Doyle
Brian
staying
Doyle
in.
staying in. And they're just really slowly looking over. Is there a signal? Looks like they're not signaling plays in.
Nick Farley coming out.
Farley coming out.
And
then-
Dodge coming out.
Dodge Ram. If they want to sponsor me,
There you
I'd
go.
take a Dodge truck, go up to Montana with that thing. All right, 2nd and 15, and keep it on the ground. Lawrence makes a nice little move, dances, great
that was-
gain. And the smart thing about that is he makes a nice shifty little move, but he keeps the play inbounds, which ticks the clock.
That's
So
right.
we're down to 1:30. Basically, you're just trying to control the ball here. And so far, so good for the Legend coaching staff. Again, like I said, hard work pays off in life. And, this is a
Yeah.
product of not only the team, but the great coaching staff at Legend.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of a team that has, as much talent as we do on our coaching staff. Down to 1:12, 3rd and 8. See if we can pick up a first down here. Marcinich to pass. He's looking, a little time, just swings it out. We're going to have a holding call. Be interesting to see if they take that. I think it's going to be on number 66, I believe.
That's Jack Morgan.
And they are going to probably push us back because we're close to field position. And they are going to they decline the penalty. What that does is it brings up 4th and long. And because of the penalty on the offense, now they wind the clock, but they should take their time here still, even though we're late 3rd quarter. You throw it here, Easton, or you just keep it on the ground? What do you think?
I think keep it on the ground.
They try to keep it on the ground. Wouldn't be surprised if they tried a little something, safe pass. And they do a safe pass, and they get it out, and he's got to make a move, and he gets not quite enough. And that was Caleb Lillyhorn. I think that was a great call. Something simple.
Yeah.
Let your athlete go make a play. But a great drive. Even though we didn't get any points there, we controlled the ball. We bled about 6 minutes off the clock. We're late 3rd quarter now. Our defense has played well. Let them go win and let them go play fired up. Hey, maybe get another turnover. But, our defensive line has been solid all night. .41 ticks left. Cooper in the shotgun. You expect them to start throwing, don't you, Easton?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and look at there.
Sack.
Saccaroni and
Cheese.
there you go. A little saccaroni and cheese. That's Billy. That's Yancey in on that.
Yeah, number 7, Jamar Yancey.
And they're tough to block. And that's what we want. We know they're going to throw.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll go cover everybody on the field, and we'll let our defensive line get after it. And that's what we want to do right now. Yancey's had a fabulous season. The whole defense has, for that matter, but great play there. And he's going to try it again. Here's Yancey, and he tries for the screen, and that might have been picked.
Was that a
Called that
pick?
in. Called it incomplete. Almost made a miraculous play on the ground. Let's
wow.
watch the replay here.
Yeah.
But they look like they try to set up a screen and nothing doing, and boy, he almost picked that. Looks like he just bobbled it. If it would have bounced to him, they would have given it to him like they did that other touchdown. That's the quarter.
As exciting as this game has been, somebody fell asleep. Coach Thielen's granddaughter, Lucy.
Lucy did?
Yeah.
Well, Lucy's bedtime. She's no Katie DePietro. She doesn't grind like that.
No.
But,
No.
Brooks and Henry
Brooks and Henry are
probably
up.
still listening. But, yeah, little kid land, Hopefully, is she old enough to trick or treat? How old is she? Easton?
She's 6 months.
Is she 6 months?
That might be a little young.
Okay. So
Oh, you can trick or treat at any age.
Yeah.
Do you think they sleep like a baby at that age? 6 months? You think so?
Probably.
I don't know. I think sleeping like a baby is what they call a misnomer.
Oh, misnomer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a little band time, Legend Band. Now Orlando Otis getting the band fired up. 1 quarter to go, 28-10. Legend, yes, if you're just tuning in, your screen is correct. The boys in blue are beating the kids with the Penn State look-alike Alabama helmet. Pine Creek, 3rd down and long here, 3rd and 14. And they are in desperation probably mode here. They got to play good football. And they're going to throw, obviously, here. And they do a little quick out and very well read. And that's going to go nowhere. Beautiful tackle.
We'll share.
Who was in on that tackle? It looked like it was that. Boy, he read that well, number 23. And that's just staying and, playing at home, staying in position. Aaron Olson did a nice job of just filling that up. And so they have to punt, and it kicks kind of a high knuckler, and it's going to be a nasty bounce. But great job feeling that, and it, prevents that ball from going another 10 yards by Peyton Auckland. So Peyton, that's a heck of a play he made right there just to catch that. So the boys in blue going to go 1st and 10, and you know what we're going to see, right? What are we going to see?
I'm waiting for Easton. He knows what we're going
I'm
to see.
not sure what we're going to see.
Easton, I think you're going to see a lot of runs. I think we're going to run, and we're going to run some more, and then we're going to run a little more.
Just
so
tick,
we're going to
tick,
give
tick.
it. We're going to tell our offensive line go have fun and get you to go play some smash mouth and just get after it. And linemen love playing run game football. Let's just go put somebody on their back and pancake in, see what you're made of. Just right there. See, he's right there, 5 yards.
Yeah.
Easy carry.
Brooks and Henry are asleep.
Brooks and Henry are asleep. I wish
Those are some good children who went to bed at a reasonable hour.
Tim Coit would like to be asleep here pretty quick.
And Coach Aldridge's baby fell asleep too. She's 5 months old.
We're now competing against Stanford, Colorado in Boulder. That's probably kicked off, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good game.
Yeah, probably is a good game, but
You going to stay up and watch that one?
I don't think we have internet right now, do we? Is the Pope Catholic? Am I going to stay up and watch that? Yes. So it'll be an all-nighter in Central Parker. And there you go. Just like I said,
That's
lean
right.
on your run game, make them stop it. Jaden Lawrence says, hey, get out of here. He did get out of bounds, which was a mistake there, but, that's sometimes he's fighting for that extra yard. So
That's
it's
right.
10-28. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And nobody is telling us the score in Boulder. And we know the internet is it's not the best internet in America.
Douglas County School District Internet.
Not the best. 3rd and 1. Give it to Lawrence. He finds that little hole, and he'll get the 1st down. So everything is going as planned, guys. So now we can tick off a little more time.
It is 7-0.
7-0 in
CU.
Boulder.
Yeah.
Early first quarter. So, are you a CU fan, Easton?
Yeah, big CU fan.
Love it, Easton. That a boy.
really
I
like
knew
what-
you were a good-looking kid.
I really like what Coach Dion is doing.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I know. And the great thing about it is you and I are true Coloradoans, unlike some of these
Yep.
bozos we work with. So, yeah, it's good to hear. Bronco and then the Buffs. They're looking good this year, aren't they? Travis Hunter's in the lineup tonight.
Yep.
Pretty good player. All right, 1st and 10, 9:52 and counting. And again, there's another run, and you knew this was going to happen. And now that line's just taking over and saying, hey, you know they're going to run it, their defensive line. So this is just man on man, and, and these big hog offensive linemen just love it. Just get dirty, right? This is why you play football. It'll live for this. So it's 2nd and 1. Tick, tick, tick.
9:20.
Yeah. Tick tock. A little chilly here in Parker tonight, if you can notice that some of the.
Yeah, it
People
is
on
chilly.
And another run, and that will be just short of a 1st down, so not much there. Looks like he tried to hit the hole, just take your time. Look who's coming on the field. Nate Sandy. Pretty good attitude this week with practice, Easton. Were the kids pretty up?
Yeah, I think so.
Good concentration, right?
Yeah.
Good focus. Tough coming off a loss and kind of see what you're made of in life when you come off a disappointing loss. Do you bounce back? How do you answer, right?
Resilience.
Resilience, and we are showing a little resilience tonight. Number 1 team in the state of Colorado, and guess what? We got another first down. You're going to go ahead and move those chains. 8:18 left, and this is just beautiful, old-fashioned Ohio football, just running down their throats. And Linda.
That's right. She might still be listening.
Probably, well, that's another time zone again, Julie, so you got to figure that out. That's almost 11 o'clock. So.
Oh, she's a party animal.
Party
she knows
animal.
how to stay up late. She's the one who taught me how to stay up late.
Earmuffs, Kennedy. On that. All right, 1st and 10. Are we going to run it again, Easton? What are you calling?
Yeah, I think run it.
Run it to
Yep.
Jaden Lawrence. He dances a little bit, and he gets that number. He gets 4 or 5 yards, and
Yeah.
we will take that all night long. And we are frustrating Pine Creek, and they might have to get on a bus with a loss tonight.
It
That's-
sure is looking that way.
Yep. We used to sing "Start the Bus" in Western Colorado because you had a long bus ride home usually after
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights over the mountains. But they're just going down Highway 83 to Pine Creek.
Shout out to Caleb Lillihorn.
Had a
from
great, all of Nebraska.
Southern California.
Oh, that's good. Caleb's had a nice game. Good job covering the football tonight. He's done a heck of a job. And 2nd and about 5, and we're going to keep it on the ground with Lawrence. Not much there. They snuffed that out. So good penetration by the future Iowa State Cyclone. Would you think about going to Iowa State, Easton, or are you more of a Colorado kid?
I'm thinking CU.
That a boy, Gold
I
Boulder.
like it.
Yep. Make sure Julie helps you with your essay. I know we only have about 100 people, but if you really want help with your essay, call Visualize. Helps
That's what I
get
do.
the
I help
knowledge,
kids.
the knowledge to help you get into college.
That's right.
So we could not afford a sign. 3rd down and 7, moving the chains nicely. 6-11, and a little refs blow the whistle because we have a timeout. So you like Dion this year, huh?
Yeah, I think a nice addition to Colorado.
Boy, he's been rock solid. Quite a turnaround for Colorado. Last year at this time they've not won a game. Now they're looking to try to get to their.
We got our sponsors to shout out now. Go ahead,
We have
Easton.
Unbridled Contractors, Rico's Burritos, Awaken Chiropractic, and Sarah Colangelo, State Farm.
Colangelo.
Summit Orthodontics, Cardell Homes, Expert Oral Surgical Care, Grease Monkey, and San Tortas Mexican Sandwich Shop.
Have you had one of those, Easton?
No, not yet.
All right, we gave one tonight.
Bierman Consulting, Rocky Mountain Eurosport, Shaggy Moose, Allstate, SNR Contractors, and Girton Homes.
And that is our sponsors. Go get a Shaggy Moose tonight. Thanks for sponsoring. 3rd down and long. 6:08 to go. Keep it on the ground. Look at this. It's going to be close to first down. I think he got it. It's going to be really close. It's going to be about a half a yard. And what did we call that earlier? About a Clark, a little white dog away from getting the first down. It's more of a bigger dog, sorry. It's about 4th and 1. You got to keep the offense on the field. You're ticking the clock. If you go ahead and get the first down, this game might be close to over.
Yeah, I think
Pine-
if we get the touchdown, it's a win.
It's a W, huh? Put it in the book. We have played a rock-solid game tonight against the number 1 team in the state. So 9 News picked the right game to go to tonight.
Yeah.
Easy first down. Look at this. Jaden Lawrence says, hey, I want more. And he just scampers his way to the 11. He's quick.
Yeah, he sure is.
had a heck of a night. So again, the line has won this game though. Our offensive line just both sides of the ball, defense and offensive line. They just came out to say, we're going to pound you and we're going to do it all night, right? We're going to beat you up.
Yeah, they don't get the glory, but they deserve the credit.
They've really they've created so many holes though.
Yeah.
So again, now we're down to 5:07. Mark it about the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, and we're under 5. So this is textbook how to finish a high school football game by the team in blue they call Legend Titans.
So we got a shout out for Isaac Schmitz from his uncle watching from Rochester, who enjoyed our macaroni and cheese.
Like the macaroni and cheese from we finally got a good call on something. We're not as good as announced at football, are we? As those other guys, are we? But we're more of we're better with looks.
Yeah.
We look better.
We are a very good-looking broadcast
We're a better
booth.
looking group than that other group. So Ohio people are a lot better looking than Michigan in general.
Oh,
Nate
100.
Sandy.
Give it to Nate Sandy, and he gets it all the way.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you almost had a touchdown call there. That would have been our 5th touchdown.
And I don't think it's going to be too much longer.
That clock is.
I think we can make this happen.
You know, clock is bleeding, so we're bleeding it down to below 4 minutes. Easton, I think we got a touchdown call here.
I think so.
We're ready for you.
You're going to give it to Jaden Lawrence? You're going to just give it to.
I think just give it to Jaden Lawrence, let him run it in.
Nice.
Is Nate Sandy out there with him, though? Is that Nate Sandy out there with
He's
him?
still out there.
I think you give it to Nate Sandy. He's worked hard all week. Oh, bad
no.
snap.
Oh.
Just jump on it. Just jump on it.
Just get it.
Just get it. I think
we got it.
we're good. Okay, so.
Did we jinx them? We shouldn't talk as
Bad
positively
news.
as we
Bad
did.
news. Yep.
Ugh.
Bad news there. But
We're
anyways,
sorry.
Good news is that we kept the ball. Better news is we're still bleeding the clock, so it's only
That's true. Yeah.
3:18. And again, it's not fun to ride on a bus when you lose, right, Easton?
No.
No, it's better to win, right?
Might be a long ride home for them.
It makes that just, and it's only down in Carter Springs. It's not that long, but looks like they called timeout, or did they call timeout? I beg your pardon, they did not call timeout. But again, our offense is just very, very methodical and slow right now. Now Monty calls timeout to think about it. 4th and 10. Do you kick a field goal, Easton?
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and pound a touchdown in.
I feel like it'd be safe to go the field goal
route. Get the 3 points. Kick it off. You got a 3-touchdown lead. You think we're going to win this one?
I think so.
Feeling good now?
I think even without a touchdown, we can lock it down.
I think you're right.
So, yeah, again, so when you get beat, what do? You got to bounce back, right, Ethan?
Yep.
Easton? Yep.
Resilience.
Resilience.
Boy, this really is some bouncing back after last week.
We see Brian Fleet from the superstar teacher from the Legend Social Studies Department. Again, you don't see a lot of English teachers out here. You don't see a lot of math teachers. You barely see any PE. But you see when you go to these games, there's a lot of people from the Social Studies Department. Do you notice that?
I do. There's a lot of school spirit in social studies.
Keep with the run on 4th down. Jaden Lawrence trying to make a goal. Look at this.
Ooh, touchdown.
There you go, Easton. Give him 6.
Woo!
Touchdown. Feed him the ball, but there is laundry on the field. I think that's going to be an illegal block, so we do get the call back. Good news, down to 2:36 left, and the band got to play the On Wisconsin or the Legend fight song. So Orlando probably didn't realize there's a penalty, but the band is going to play and the cheerleaders are going to dance on.
They could dance and have fun anyway.
And I guess Ty Bazananek there we go. Orlando Otis is the band director.
Yeah. Ty Banazak,
Orlando
the
Otis
cheer.
is older than, he's been
Cheer
around Legend
coach.
longer than Legend.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a Legend original, I think.
He is a legend.
All right, we're going to go for it. 2:36 to go. Let's do this one more time, Easton. What do you think?
think so.
Keep it on the ground. Nope, fakes it. Arsenich wants to throw,
It's running it
and he's just going
down.
to get out of bounds. All right, no big deal. No, would have
All
been
right.
lovely to have a touchdown there, but we're up 18. They only got 2:30. They were going to need Deion Sanders to come back, wouldn't they, Easton?
Yep.
They're going to need Deion. They're going to need Tyreek Hill. They're going to need
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, you name it. Terry Bradshaw. For the grandparents out there, because remember, they're the only ones who would know Terry Bradshaw.
That's true.
So-
Or Walter Payton.
There you go. So that you go to the McDonald's afterwards? Where do you go? Hang out?
I'm just gonna go home and
Are
go
you?
to bed probably.
Okay, go to bed, huh? Good kid.
You are a wise young man, Easton. Take care of yourself.
Defense again comes out tough. Friday night game of the week. How do they do that? Do they just is it voted on by the?
There was a vote.
Okay,
Yeah, the 9 News game of the week.
so it's done democratically. There's
Yes.
no politics involved.
No. No robocalls, no yard signs.
Did you vote, Easton?
I did not.
I didn't vote either.
Nope.
I have trouble voting.
You have trouble
I
voting?
have troubles logging into anything. You know that.
Yes, you do. That's true.
So, all right, the Iowa State kid gets him to the 3rd down and 5 country, about the 26. Caleb Lillyhorn checks in. What's under the big tent, Easton? Did they ever let you down there?
I haven't been in the tent.
Okay. And they throw out here to number 12. And I can't read number 12's name, but I think it's Nick. No, it's who is it?
Elijah Roy.
Elijah Roy.
Yeah, he's their top receiver.
Looks like we have a guy
Looks like we got
down.
it tightened down. Let's see who that was. Is that not? It could be. Is that McGuckin? Yancey's over looking at him. .155 to go here.
Yep, we are
See-
almost finished.
Couple fans have decided to leave.
A few.
A little
Those
traffic.
stands did fill up pretty well.
Brian Fleet is sporting the cool-looking ski cap tonight. Legend Titans finest.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It is chilly out there.
Doing a good job managing the football games this year.
Absolutely.
Good food.
Oh. Keeping
This
all
guy-
the
well, and-
spectators in line.
And Robert Udaly was off tonight, but when you can hire a guy like that, you're always going to be
Oh, yeah.
primed to go. So no injuries, okay. Go back to the pass. And playing a little prevent defense, give up a few yards. No big deal. Keep the clock moving. 1:50 to go and counting. Any more sacks tonight, Easton? What do you think?
Maybe we can get one more.
There's number 4. He finds the open in his zone. We're playing a real prevent style now. They are getting first downs, and it's stopping the clock. They're definitely in a hurry up. Clock now ticks to 1:33. Number 12 looks like he didn't get the play call. Oh, they run it right up the
Uh-oh.
gut.
Oh, no.
And,
All right.
okay,
Pretty big gain right there.
big gain. He did fumble it in, but he was down, according to him.
All right, come on, Legend defense.
Don't want to give up a
Yeah.
easy one here.
Let's not.
Finish how you started. I'm sure the defensive staff is saying exactly that. Finish strong, get out of here, let's go home. Get to bed, right, Easton?
Yep.
All right, 1st and 10. And they find the big Iowa State kid. right up the gut. That looked like Travis Kelce. He just got wide open in the middle of that zone and then
Right?
no answer. 57 seconds and counting now. And then we get some overrated chants, so which is we thought we were the classy side, right?
We try.
Throws it up for grabs, nothing doing. 41 seconds. Easton, I don't think they have enough time. Do you think they have enough time to even come back and win this game?
They might be able to get a touchdown at least. but
There's the Titan. Do you know who the Titan is? Who plays the Titan?
I don't know.
It's not Nick Ryder. Could be Dan. It's
Nobody's
gotta be-
supposed to know.
Nobody's supposed to know.
Okay.
It's a secret.
It's not the athletic director, is it? Might be an imaginary.
Animatronic? Is that the right word, Easton?
I'll have to
Maybe.
look that up at the dictionary. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Kind of threw it into a crowd there, and he tipped it. Brings up 3rd and 10. Love to keep these guys off the scoreboard.
Yes,
Go out and take a
please.
knee and get Mr. Fleet on his way home. He's had a long night. No Florian tonight. Was Doc out of town? Doc wasn't at school today.
He wasn't at school today,
Nah.
no.
Yeah, but
I asked about him. I think,
you were about the only sub today, though, right? Nobody else took the day off.
oh, no. No. Everybody else stuck around.
Okay.
Day before a break?
Oh,
No
yeah.
way.
Yeah. Dedicated. A great day to teach. Great day to get a lot of instructional time.
Oh, there
in.
was so much learning
a lot
happening.
of learning going on at the 40-minute Legend Friday class today.
There actually was some good learning
Good.
in AP Psychology.
Kids are going to be disappointed next Monday because, right, Easton no school next Monday, right?
yeah,
That's going to be kind of heartbreaking for you, I'll bet.
a little bit.
4th down and 10. This could be it, Easton. What do you think? Cameron wants to throw, steps up, and he's got a kid, and
Oh.
touchdown. Great catch. So they get on the board, but I
They
think
do.
it's too little, too late. 27.8 seconds left. I would have loved to stop them there, but
Do we think they're gonna go for two?
I
or
think they're going to
field
try.
goal?
Yeah, I would gather they would go for 2 because of what they would want to do is they would probably try to get 2 to make it 20, make it a touchdown and a
game.
field goal. Yeah, a 10-point game instead of a 12-point game. And they do a little end-around fake, and he fumbled it. That was a crazy play.
Not working out for
Didn't
them.
work, so they stay at
No.
28-16. And Julie, you had Legend winning tonight, or you were nervous?
I felt pretty good after I talked to Coach DePietro.
DePietro felt
Yeah.
good about it, yeah.
He instilled a lot of confidence.
And I felt like they'd come back, but Easton said you got a shot, right?
Yeah, I think
we're the
I
good
was
luck
a little
crew.
nervous, but
You
they've
So-
proven that they can do it.
yeah, we got Regis next week, which is at Echo Park. Is that a Friday or Thursday? Thursday night. So make sure you're tuned in on Thursday night. I'll be in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and tuning in. It'll be late. Julie will have trouble with the time zone, so I'll help her with that. But we'll be about 11 o'clock now at that time. So it's 2 hours later, Julie.
Thank you.
But
I
it'll be
appreciate the
the new and Schwan. Are you going to help them
Clarification.
out with the call next week? Those touchdown
Most
calls?
likely, it's probably going to be a little chilly down on the field.
That a
so-
boy. You're,
yeah.
see, you're
Come on
smarter
up
than
here.
You're smarter than the average Legend fan. Speaking of Nick Ryder,
Yeah?
did Nick make it out back? Nick was going to come back. He never came back.
He did not.
He got lost.
I have not seen him.
He got lost. See you later. Have a good break, Fleet. And we've got one play left. They have 3 timeouts. You think they'll stop it? Probably not. So what do you guys say? Great win?
Yeah,
Great win.
good
Boy,
win.
that's 9 News. This will be all over 9 News. Legend
Wow.
with the 9 News game of the week.
Yeah, I think having that news presence gave us a little
little extra
You
incentive.
think so? I bet
think
you're
so.
right.
Keep it on the ground for one more
Big
play.
upset in
And they are not
Colorado
going to stop the
football.
clock. They're cold.
Yeah.
We're cold. And Legend is going to upset, and Danny DePietro is jumping for joy. And we are going to win this game and upset the number 1 team in the state.
Wow.
Legend 28, Pine Creek 16. And for everybody, what a wonderful night tonight.
That is a great way to kick off fall break.
Yes.
So we'll call that the game. Great win for the Legend Titans. Knock off the number 1. Helps our playoff. Tune in next Thursday for the big rival with Regis.
That's right. Have a great week.
Have a good night. So long.
Thanks for watching.
Good job.